Happy Thursday. We're live across Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, across all the platforms, and we're also live on Zoom. So if you guys want to join us today, ask questions on this Q&A, I absolutely would love for you guys to jump on Zoom and we could talk face to face pretty much everything directly live. Guys, we're here another beautiful Thursday, almost Christmas. It's happy holidays to all of you guys. We're going to be answering a lot of different questions, and we've been doing a little bit more research. We're going to have amazing information. It's going to be a lot of education and real answers. Tonight is about helping you guys avoid mistakes and literally find the perfect home that you're looking for with no problems and making the process a lot easier for you to make a decision. With that being said, first thing is first. Why are we here tonight? Why do we do these lives? So there's three main core things why we're here. Number one, we're here to answer questions that you guys been asking across comments, across just people coming in and asking for questions, and just little minimal things that we want to make sure that we give you guys the whole clarity and everything that you guys need in order for you guys to have all the information and just you know it's a big decision. Buying a home is definitely a big decision, and we're here to help out. We're just here to streamline everything and make it easier for everybody, whether you guys are looking to buy a home with us, you're looking to buy a home with anyone. We want to make sure that everybody is well taken care of and that answers, all your questions are answered pretty much. um who is this who is this live for? I think this is very, very important. A lot of people jump on lives, they don't even know who it is for, who it's not for. And I think tonight we want to make sure that speaking to the right person, the people who are looking to buy a high quality home, someone who's looking for a simple life but very high quality life, or a very high quality home, right? Another thing is you care more about the function of a home and not just being flashy. I think there's a big difference. There's people that are showers. They want to show, what they have, the big home or whatever the case might be. We're a little bit different. We're here not to be flashy, but to have full functionality. The third thing is we want people who want a clear path to home ownership, whether it's your first house, your second home, whatever the case might be. We want to make sure we give you all the streamline. And if you're here just looking for the cheapest thing out in the market, I'm gonna be very, very honest. We're probably not the right fit. We're not here to give you guys just a fly by night cheap product. We're here to provide the highest quality homes, and literally have peace of mind while owning your next home. Um, Something that we've been talking about, and I think this is very, very important, and it's a lot of our questions are coming to customization of our homes. As you guys can see, I'm in a factory right now. We have a home that's almost finished to the right. I have a home that is very partially done on the left. We are in the factory right now. We are building more homes than ever. It hasn't been the most prime season as like right now to buy and own your new home. With that being said, customization questions are always coming out. Hey, do you move walls? Can I choose my floor plan layout? Can we resize the rooms? Can we design the floor plan with our furniture in it? Do you have rooms for storage? Do you, how big is the laundry room? Is it going to be ADA compliant? One of my customers, actually, this was very interesting. They were telling me that they needed a gun safe that they had for years, and that they must have a gun safe in this house. And the answer to all of these questions is yes. We could definitely customize it to whatever you need. With that being said, it's very, very important for us to have a conversation one to one, because everybody's situation is a little bit different. I don't know about you, but I know for a fact that we all want a home that not only fits our pockets, but also fits exactly what we need. That's what we're here to build. And I think the number one most important thing is identifying what you absolutely must have in your home. Give you another example. We have a gun safe. I had another customer said, I have had a drawer for the past 25 years, and I want to keep my drawers. And it was like the dresser. It was very, very nice. It was an antique, but very nice. And she's like, I don't care where I move into, I have to have this dresser. And we really planned about it. I was like, okay, send me pictures. So she sent me these beautiful pictures of the dresser, and then we measured it. And then when we send it out to the engineers, the floor plans to the engineers to make it all work, we definitely designed around it. And it was very interesting because now when the customer got had her home delivered, she was so happy when she was able to put that dresser in her home. And literally, she has a dream home because she has things that actually matter for her, especially on these homes that we're talking about less than 2,000 square feet. You know, you want to have things that are quality that actually mean something to you. The next question is a lot about budgeting and pricing truth. Customization does not automatically mean more expensive. It actually means that you get something that you actually need. So if we're budget conscious and customization conscious, and we know this and we plan up front, we could definitely do something that works together. Everything matters on square footage. It matters on the level of finish and the complexity it takes, right? So there's so many different things that go upon about it, but it's definitely something that we could do. Oh, something that I just remembered. Another customer, we're building her home. I believe it's behind this one right now. She ordered a two-bedroom, two bath with a big storage unit, no kitchen. No kitchen. Yes. The reason for that is because this one's going to go to a deer camp where they're not there all the time. So the storage unit obviously is going to be for all their storage. Their bedrooms are there, and then they have a little section where they're going to have like a little stove just when they go. Very occasional. It's not something that they absolutely need to live in. So it's like, hey, can we do this? And yes, we could definitely do that. And I think the biggest thing for this customer, now that I'm remembering going back, is we wanted to build something and stay under $100,000. And that was the biggest things, right? Hey, how can we stay within a budget? We want to be with it. We want this is exactly what we want. This is the layout we want, and we want to stay under $100,000. So we designed the whole thing, and it's just amazing. Hopefully, you guys could get to see these videos. We are uploading videos, walkthroughs of these homes. So if you guys go to our TikTok page, if you goes to the Facebook page, if you just search the feed, you're gonna see how many homes we actually are being built and delivered. So many satisfied customers, and it's just amazing to see when we could build something that you've been dreaming for years to come, right? It's absolutely super, super awesome. With that being said, um, I want to make sure that I emphasize this enough. If you have specific bedroom sizes that you want to stay within, if you know that you have a floor plan that you like, but you want to move a wall a foot or two, if there's furniture that you must have, if you have your non-negotiables on a home, we could definitely build all the way around it. And the best thing is when you speak to one of our home experts, they get to know you personal. They actually bring you into the back. You get to walk every single home, and then that way you have a vision, an actual visual representation of what exactly you're looking for. So I think that's very, very awesome. Uh, and then the next question was pretty interesting because people were asking, hey, you build homes obviously in a manufacturer. So do we have to worry about uh, the land preparation and everything that it takes to have the land? And the truth is that yes, that should be 100% your responsibility. However, the main reason that we've been very, very successful at this in this point of age is because we're here to help you guys out. We guide you through every single step. Things that probably shouldn't be on our plate, we put it on our plate because we want to truly help you guys. I think it's very, very important to know and help the people that don't know, right? Land is where people get nervous. Buying land, a lot of people get nervous because they don't know if they're doing the right decision or a bad decision. If it's if it's at a right price, if that land is meeting all the requirements, meaning does it have utilities, does it have roads, is there a drainage to their property, is it a zoning area, all these little questions that people ask, um, and makes them guess if they're doing a right choice or not. We help you by eliminating all of that. Literally, we could go and walk a property with you guys and tell you, you know what, this is the perfect land to buy, or no, don't buy this because you're gonna be end up spending more money than you should. That is something that we also help out. Uh, we definitely look into, like I said, do you have road access? Is there is it a zoning area? Is it there's so many things, the trees, the utilities, so many things to look at. But like, something that literally sounds impossible, we can make it possible by giving you the right guidance. Next question. I think this is something that we get, if you go through all our comments, this is probably one of the most common, um, is always asking about the financing portion. Do I have to pay cash? Do you guys have financing options? Do we need to figure it out? Do we have to go with our own banks? All these questions are on our feed constantly. And the truth is, there's people that pay cash, there's people that finance for a short term period, there's people that have to finance at a 30-year mortgage, there's people that get a mortgage for 10 years, 15 years. It just solely depends on your goals, your budget, and where do you want to see yourself, right? There is a couple of things that we got to look into, but it's super, super simple once you have the experts on your side. I think this is very important. While people now don't want to go the traditional route, it's for a reason. People are not. We're getting questions here, and I will be answering them shortly. Let me go through this real quick, and I'll be answering those very, very shortly. Uh, Sorry, I lost my chain of thought there. We're talking about financing, and we're talking about there's people paying cash, there's people looking for short term financing, long term financing. Um, Literally, we had a customer the other day came in, they're selling their house, so they're gonna literally buy this house outright, cash payout, but there is I like to call it gray area where they have to sell the house, get the money to pay. So it's like, all right, going and exploring through all their options, like, hey, we actually have a program or a special offer we have from one of our financing partners where there's this promotional period where it's 12 months, no payments, no interest, right? Obviously, the catch there, I mean, I'm a consumer myself, and I really want to be honest. If you don't pay that within the 12 months, well, your interest rate goes very, very high. However, due to our timelines, due to the market the way it is, specifically to this customer, we were able to get her into her new house, no payment and no literally no interest, no payment for 12 months. Sold the house within 6 months, came and paid everything off. So it was a very interesting deal. And this obviously is not for everybody. Not everybody qualifies for it, but there's a lot of people that do, and that possibly could be you. If that's the thing, I would definitely would love to help you out. Something that I also want to make sure that I point out, and it's very, very intricate, and people need to know this. A lot of people are getting scammed right now, scammed left and right. And I just want to make sure this is one quick warning for you guys. If the price sounds too good to be true, it probably is. There's so many videos out there. We do videos all the time. Check out every single website we have, from Facebook, from TikTok, from YouTube, everywhere. We're posting our home tours for you guys to have the opportunity to see these tours. But there's bad people out there get our same videos, and guess what they do? They put our video and then say cost $15,000. It has cost $20,000, $30,000. They just do them ridiculously low to get a catch, and then they ask for a deposit or they ask for some type of monetization. And because the price is too low, or they feel like they're getting a bargain, they're getting a special deal, well, they do these deposits and they end up getting scammed. So, guys, make sure that it doesn't matter who you buy a home with, verify the people. Walk into their facilities, do a tour with their facilities before you do any type of down payment, before you do any type of payment, any type of transaction. Honestly, go and verify them. Um, we something that I definitely want to point out now that we're talking about scams is we will never ask for a wire transfer. We will never ask for money. We will never ask for a deposit if you don't come and see us first and we don't have a game plan and we don't have a strategy behind what you're looking for, right? So make sure that you guys always go and visit the place you're going to buy a home from. Okay, next thing, everybody who has questions, I'm about to go into the question answering and all that good stuff. This is what this Q&A is for. Before I do that, I do want to make sure that I want to ask you guys, please tell me four or three things. Number one, where are you from? Like what state? Uh, whether you have land or not, and your timeline. Realistically, how fast are you looking to buy a home? Is it 6 months? Is it 3 months? Is it 3 years from now? What is that? And this is only going to help me give you a more accurate answer, if that makes sense. And that also helps out other listeners, maybe just like you, that are needing help and have questions. With that being said, let's jump into it. What kind of questions do we have today? I know we have one streamlined, but if we can, please go ahead and tell me where you're listening from, what state you're at, if you have land or not, and what's your timeline. Okay, with that being said, let's get started here.
Beth would like to know, can these be put on a foundation with a basement?
Beth, that's a phenomenal question. Yes, we could definitely put a basement on there. The most important thing is making sure the foundation is built correctly. If the basement's already there, we would have to check dimensions. Our homes come with specific dimensions. Just as an example, the widest we could go is 20 foot wide. The longest we could go is about 66 feet long, just depending. So 20 to 66, that's a little bit of our range unless we do multi-sectional. By the way, tomorrow we're gonna be having an amazing set where we're putting two homes together. It's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to show you guys what's happening next on this new season. Next question.
Angela would like to know, will FHA finance or is there more cost for setup to qualify for FHA?
And this is Angela.
Angela, yes.
Angela, thank you so much for your comments. That is a great question. So FHA loans do qualify. It's not it's not a requirement like from us to go with all the financing stuff. I can there's so many things that I'm limited to say when it comes to financing because there's so many different types of loans. There's so many different terminology for stuff, but I've seen people get qualified with FHA loans. Yes.
Um, we had one more and it was asking if we will ever be coming to North Carolina. Cindy would love one of our homes.
Cindy, I would love to deliver one of our homes to you in North Carolina. So, North Carolina, currently, we do not offer homes as of right now. Yes, the near future that we're definitely looking to move and expanding to different states. As of right now, we could deliver to Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas. And then soon we're going to be a little expanding more our territories for sure. Thank you so much for your comments. I really appreciate you being here.
Patrick would like to know if you can get unfinished homes.
Patrick, that's a phenomenal question. Actually, let me touch on that a little bit more. Yes. So, actually, let me go and give you guys a little bit of background history about the company. We started it as a shed company. The very first building built here at Saddlebrook was a 12 by 16 shed. We did sheds for multiple years and slowly, gradually, we transitioned into full homes, basically turnkey. We could now provide you everything. Literally, we could do your land preparation, mulching if you need to, land clearing, to actually delivering a home that has porches, decks, skirting, everything. However, your question, Patrick, is can we uh, sell a home that is not fully built? And that's yes. We call them shells. So shell would literally be the four walls, your roof, four windows, one and two doors. And then from there, the next stage up would be a considered a 75% complete home. A 75% complete home has obviously it's the shell. And then you have interior framing, so all your wall divisions inside is going to be framed. You have electrical, all your electrical service, a 200 amp electrical service will be completed. Next thing would be your plumbing, all your roofing plumbing is done. And lastly is your sprayed foam insulation. 2-inch close cell sprayed foam insulation on your walls, on your roof, and also the undercarriage. So, and then the next tier obviously would be a turnkey home, which is fully done.
Or would like to know if we help with finding land as well.
Farah, Farah, thank you so much for commenting. Can we help finding land? I'm gonna be very, very honest. It's a little bit difficult to help you guys find land because there's so many people looking for land in the marketplace. However, we do have a lot of connections with realtors that we can connect you depending on the area you're in. Let's say you're in Texas, we'll connect you with the realtor in Texas and say, hey, this is the criteria, this is their buy box, this is what they're looking for in their land. We could definitely do that initial connection. And then we obviously help you during the whole process. If you have questions, the realtor is not helping you, we connect you with a different realtor. That is something we can facilitate for you.
Audrey would like to know if you deliver to Tennessee. She will have land in 3 to 6 months.
Audrey?
Yes.
Audrey, how's it going? Tennessee, no, as of right now, beautiful state, by the way, super beautiful. We cannot deliver our homes yet in Tennessee. That's soon to come, not as of right now. Next question. Give us a second, guys. We have so many questions coming in, which we absolutely love. This is phenomenal. That's what we're here for. And hey, by the way, if you are shy to ask a question or comment down below, we are going to be sharing links where you could actually book a consultation with one of our home experts, and they will be helping you through the whole process, and they will tell you everything that you need to know.
Another question is, what's the ballpark price per square foot?
Ballpark price per square foot. Great question. This is going to vary because obviously customization, delivery, many things. Our starting price per square foot right now is about $130 a square foot. We build up to $220 a square foot depending on how luxury you want it. It just varies. There's so many different things that go into play with that. But a fully finished out home starts at about $130 a square foot.
And do we have any availability or chance of delivering in Iowa?
Iowa. Actually, now we did deliver it home one time, um, only one time, and it was simple yet long process. So, can we do it again? Possibly, yes. We are trying to stay within our own range or our area due to the fact that we have the permitting, we have the contacts, we know exactly what it takes to deliver in Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas.
Pivoting off that, Randy would like to know if we would deliver to Georgia or South Carolina.
All these questions, I love them. I wish I could deliver it all across the whole United States. That would be the best thing. We are working towards that. I think we're going to be there very, very soon. As of right now, we got Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas. I do apologize for that, guys.
Robert would like to know what factory we are with.
Robert, we are not with the factory. We are the factory. We're Saddlebrook Live. We're located in DeKalb, Texas, 1025 West Grizzly Drive here in DeKalb, Texas. Come check us out. I mean, we're more than happy to bring you guys, walk you through every single facility or through the whole facility. Sorry, we show you from just a regular office, our showroom, and actually all these homes that are being built for customers right now. Everything that you see in our feed, in our pages, TikTok, everything that you see back here, everything already belongs to a customer. So we don't have very inventory at all. In matter of fact, the only inventory we will ever have is if we have a canceled order, which right now I believe there's one person that is going to have to back up for personal reasons. We might have one home that is going to be on stock. If we do get that home in stock, I'm going to be posting it everywhere. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Robert said he sells at an independent dealership in Tyler, Texas.
Awesome, awesome. Come check us out, man. I would highly recommend come check us out. We're not far away from Tyler. I actually go to Tyler very common or eh, very often is the word. So come check us out, man. We could tour the facility. You could actually see the homes, and then I would definitely love to see what you sell and how can we help you expand your business.
Robert also followed up asking if we do TNT singles.
TNT singles. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about there, Robert. We do build anything from 288 square feet, 12 up to 1,200 square feet. Anything from a studio up to a three-bedroom, two bath. Tape and texture. Okay. Yes, we could definitely do tape and texture. We usually use smart panel or pine wood due to the fact that it's just more durable, a lot better quality. However, we could definitely do texture there. So yes, we could definitely do that. Mud and texture. So Robert, I would definitely would love to know a little bit more about your business. How many homes are you selling? This actually helps other people, and we could probably help other people get connected to you, man. Okay. Do we have any other questions?
Yeah, Floor would like to know, can I can we put two homes together?
Florida, that's an amazing question. So yes, actually, we're working on that process right now. We're gonna get two separate homes, connect them together, and 2026 is gonna be super crazy amazing because we're coming out with a brand new product. And I know we've been talking about this for over a couple of weeks now. We definitely started getting a design where we're I guess I shouldn't say this here probably, but I'm gonna go ahead and just spoil it a little bit. We're gonna be able to get two of our homes, connect them, and not be a double wide or something like a double wide trailer, right? We want to make this a new era for housing. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to actually show you what we're working on right now. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. We have another question
Yeah,
here.
so Robert followed up and asked if these are HUD code homes.
Robert, that's a great question. We are working on our HUD certification. Right now, we don't have no HUD certification due to the fact that we're not mobile homes, right? So, uh, it's complicated to explain it to everybody here because it would be it would be a little bit too much, but I can definitely explain everything that we're going through. If you come in person, when would be a good time for you to come in, or how can we schedule a time? I don't know. We could jump on the phone, whatever the case might be. I would definitely love to talk a little bit more about it.
So we have another question. He asked if we do single bath, kitchen, and around 500 square feet for anywhere near $40,000. He said most of them come out of that he has seen around 70,000.
Okay. So, okay, I'm trying to think here. How can we make that possible? I think we could definitely work on something. It just depends on volume. It depends on what finish touches we're gonna give it. I know right now what I can say is we're working with a developer that is building 90 homes. So he's gonna do a community with 90 homes, and we literally have planned this to get everything in bulk. So with that being said, what happens when you buy in bulk? We could drive a lot of the prices down. But once again, that is what we would consider like a multi-section, multi-unit, whatever you want to call it. This is something that takes a lot of planification, but yes, we could definitely do that.
He followed up and said he was just talking base, nothing too flash.
Okay. I would love to see what you got in mind, Robert. I don't know if you want to jump on Zoom with us, and then we could definitely talk, or we could book a consultation, and we could definitely talk and see what we can make happen, man. So, I don't know. Any other questions that we might have?
We are followed up with email.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, take it back. Sorry. Do we do mortgages at 3.5?
I'm assuming that you're asking about interest rates. What are their interest rate for our mortgage? Everything is prime right now. I mean, the market is at about a seven. I think it's like 7.8% interest rate or something like that. So we cannot do like a 3.5, right? Like 20 years ago. However, we definitely have a lot of partners that we can work with, depending on your credit, depending on your land situation, depending on some of the key factors. We could probably make we could get you the best interest rate out there. If not, we'll guide you in the right direction for sure.
Robert would also like to know how long we have been in business, and yeah,
Awesome, Robert. I love this. I love this. You kind of want to know a little bit more of our history. So, the company started about 6 years ago. Uh, like I said, we started as a shed company, and we have developed to building shells to bigger units. To now we do full turnkey packages. Basically, turn your raw land into a livable place with the home on it, porch and skirtings. We've been 6 years in business. We've been growing year after year, doubling our business, and the biggest thing is we have delivered over 3,500 homes as of right now, and just more to come. So, with that being said, Robert, I would definitely, and anyone, not just Robert, I would like to invite you guys over to the facility. You guys get to meet us in person. You could see that everything's legit. You get to walk through every single home, and then the most important thing is that you actually get to talk and see and feel what is actually happening here. We have a lot of customers that come and check their own homes. There's so many things that are happening. Every home that you do see, whether it's on social media, whether it's here, whether it's on video, whatever the case might be, is all completely bought by customers that literally already paid for a home. We don't build nothing just to build. We don't have no stock. We don't have lots or anything like that. Everything that we build is basically sold.
we also have a question. Can we do a two-story home? This customer has seen one in Mississippi, and we're just curious if we could replicate that in any form.
I to be honest with you, we never done it. I don't see why we could not do it. You know, if we had the great the structure, I mean, we could definitely talk to our engineers, make the structure. I don't see why we could not do it. We just haven't done it yet.
Flora would also like to know, do we offer any four bedrooms or double wides?
Okay, great question. So, with that being said, as of right now, the biggest unit that we sell in a single piece would be a two bedroom, three bath, or three bedroom, two bath. Sorry about that. Three bedroom, two bath. However, depending on how we connect the homes and all that good stuff for our new season 2026, we're going to be able to make up to six bedrooms if we want. As of right now, our largest unit is a three bedroom, two bath.
Robert would also like to know if we finance our own homes or do no financing.
Robert, great question. We do work with a lot of different financing partners, whether it's a bank, whether it's a mortgage company, whether it's a what is this other? It's we've worked with rent to own companies before. We do not do inside like in house financing. Our own, we don't own anything of that. However, we do have partners that we can refer you to, and I'll be honest. Up to last year, 95% of our customers that came in would pay cash.
Robbie would like to know, can we add an outdoor living space to our home?
Yes, Robbie Sue. This is a great question. Um, there's multiple ways we could do this. We've done it to where there's a home just right behind me, behind this building here, where it has a 6 foot porch on the front in the actual living quarters. So yes, we could do it either in the living quarters or when we deliver the home. We've done massive porches. Actually, we're building a porch right now for a home that was delivered a month and a half ago. That's gonna have a 360 degrees, massive wraparound porch, 10 feet wide, all the way around a 20 by 60. This porch is going to be absolutely stunning.
What is the cost on a three-bedroom, two-bath?
Okay, three bedrooms, two bath. Once again, prices are very, very hard to give you guys due to the fact that I don't know what you want in the house. However, a base starting price for a three bedroom, two bath starts at about $145,000.
Robert would also like to know if we sell our own homes or we supply lots.
We do not supply lots. Everything that we build is built to order. So we don't have no inventory. We don't have extra houses. We don't have models. Everything that we do have is already sold.
What state are we in?
We are located in Texas, DeKalb, Texas, Northeast Texas, uh, basically borderline with Oklahoma and Louisiana and Arkansas. So Texarkana would be the biggest city per se, that is about 35 minutes south or northeast from us.
Do we deliver to Georgia?
Georgia, we currently do not deliver to Georgia. Sorry, guys. We deliver to Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Awesome. Last question here, guys. Last question. It's talking about a little bit more of the financing. What kind of financing do we have? Okay, we do have multiple different types of financing. We have long-term financing, right? If you're looking for a mortgage that is a 30-year mortgage, we could definitely help you with that. If you're looking something for a short-term financing, whether it's a year, 3, 5, 10 years, we could definitely help you guys out with that. And also we have different programs that definitely help you guys get into a house, whether it's just for a short period of time, whether you sell your house, you're looking for a mortgage, you want to do a whole package where you own your land or you owe your land, sorry, you owe your land and you want to combine it into a mortgage and you need to add your septic to it and you need to do some land development, we can all do that together into one plan. So with that being said, thank you so much for joining us, Robert. You were super amazing this night. Aubrey, we had Flora on here. So many different people asking questions. Thank you so much. And happy holidays, guys. Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up, and I can't wait to see you guys on these lives Thursdays. Remember, Thursdays at 6 p.m. We're live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, um, everywhere, Instagram, and we're also on Zoom. So if you guys want to join us on Zoom and have a conversation, we could definitely do that. Have an amazing night. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one.